Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to our YouTube channel, Zion Kenya TV, and kindly consider to subscribe, like the video, watch the video and share the video to your family, friends and relatives if you've never done so. If this might be your first time. To the members, I'm very much grateful, and I want to take this golden chance opportunity to wish you a happy Sunday, and I'm still appreciating you for the great effort you are doing through your subscriptions, like, comment and also sharing. May our Almighty God bless you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may ask you, what is William Samoei Ruto's game plan for 2027? It seems that Ruto is still having a route path to convince his voters to vote him for 2027 general election. And also he seems that he has spilled the beans on the next move between Raila Amolo Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka. I want us to pay attention and listen to this video on Ruto speaking in Homa Bay yesterday.
Huyu Wanga anazinda akiniambia ati sisi ni watu ya baba. Sio ni sawa? Si hata mimi nilikuwa mtu ya baba? Ama kwani mtu ya baba ya saa hii na mtu ya baba ya zamani ni the same? Ama namna gani? Na mimi nauliza nyinyi, ndio Raila aitwe prime minister leo, nani alichangia hiyo kazi? Si ni mimi? Mimi niwaulize tena, siku ile sisi wote tulikuwa tunasaidia Kwambo, si tulikuwa tunatafuta kiti ya rais sisi wote? Sasa mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwa hii uchaguzi ilikuwa imepita, watu wa kushindana kwa hiyo kiti walikuwa wangapi? Si ni mimi na Kwambo? Tulipata hatukupata? Sasa shida iko wapi? Si tulikuwa tunatafuta kiti ya rais na tumepata? Sasa tuungane tupeleke Kenya yetu mbele, si ndio? Ile tu deni bado mimi niko naye na nitauliza Agwambo. Unajua mimi nimepigia kura Agwambo, na Agwambo hajawahi kunipigia kura. Sasa namngojea 2027, kwa sababu sasa kama yeye is not running, si mimi nitashindana na Kalonzo. Huyu Kalonzo kweli mkiona na
That is President speaking. And it means that Ruto have known what will happen, God willing, 2027. So that is what we want to drive our attention to. That if I may ask you, what was Ruto's intention or aim to say that Raila owes him vote, to say that Kalonzo should run for the presidential candidate in Azimio? Because that is what Ruto have just said, and that is what Ruto have preferred in his speech. From my observation, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen Ruto is a very genius politician, and he have come out to convince the people of Luo Nyanza. And that is where I want to pick my analysis and say that Ruto is eating Raila's stronghold. And that is why we are seeing a deal between Raila and Ruto have been exposed. And Raila seems to know this very well. Again, in this analysis, or from that video, it has drives me to the better reason that why did Ruto decide to select Musalia Mudavadi in the foreign affairs sector. I don't want to mention the issue of the running mate, because if I mention that Musalia Mudavadi will be William Samoei Ruto's running mate, then I'll be wrong. Why? Obvious, it will remain the deputy Gachagua, the Rigathi Gachagua, as Ruto's running mate for 2027. But why am I saying it has dragged me to foreign affairs Mudavadi's sector? As I said, Ruto is eating Raila's stronghold. Ruto have also enticed the Western votes. And by selecting Musalia Mudavadi in the foreign affairs sector, I'm very sure that Loyaland will vote William Samoei Ruto 90%. And Ruto's stress, as you've seen from that video, is Luo votes. That is why we've seen now is convincing them and trying to vote, trying to play with their mind. Now, it is very clear that Ruto is playing with their mind on the other side. He is inciting Kalonzo against Baba in case he wants to vie for the 6th time. That is Raila. And on the other, Ruto wants to portray himself as an absolute winner for 2027 general election. That is what Ruto have just portrayed from that videos. So it means Ruto is a very genius politician and he comes from Raila. He have grabbed Raila all the secret in politics. So the main Raila's man point remaining up to now on Raila's tactics politics is William Samoei Ruto. Then another observation from that video is that Ruto is creating friction between Raila and Kalonzo, and by extensions their supporters. This is just a divide that we are seeing. And this Ruto strategy on the part of political convincing power is well exposed from that video. Nevertheless, is trying to tell Raila supporters that Raila will not vie for presidential race 2027. So you can automatically vote me. That is what Ruto is trying to tell the people of Nyanza. Because when I compare the central votes, I'm very much sure that Ruto cannot leave the deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. And is aware that if he will do so, then he will no longer be the president in the Republic of Kenya. Because central votes will be splitted and only Rift Valley will vote Ruto. So that is what Ruto is trying to compare. And Ruto knows very well that he have divided the Kamba votes on what he did to Alfred Mutua. So Ruto have played the games here. Coast will automatically vote for Ruto. And the Kambas in Coast will again vote for him. So Ruto have no needs for Kamba votes as much as Kenyans think. This man wants only Nyanza votes all to him. Central vote and Rift Valley vote and coastal vote. Period. Then it's done. So that is what Ruto is trying to do or to play on the ground. But Kamba vote also is very essential. Remember that. As much as he is forgetful, he needs to convince the Kamba people to vote him. That is why we are seeing is just playing a politics game plan between Kalonzo, Raila, mentioning Kalonzo name and Raila. Then the last observation from that video, Ruto and Raila knows very well that their game plan have been done and sealed. That if Raila will endorse William Samoei Ruto and oppose Kalonzo Musyoka, it means that Raila have fulfilled what he owes William Samoei Ruto, because Ruto is saying Raila owes him, that Raila have never voted him. So it is returns for Raila to vote William Samoei Ruto. It means, on the other words, that Ruto is trying to tell Raila also that retire and leave alone politics with me and Kalonzo Musyoka. So it is automatically Ruto is done with Raila Amolo Odinga. And that one you can see, as much as they are waiting for bomber stock, these people have known what is on the ground. Then lastly, I wanted to share this, that the main reason why Ruto appointed Musalia Mudavadi as a foreign affairs sector is also to make an international influence or community to establish Musalia Mudavadi ground for 2032. In that Mudavadi, the probability of him to vie for the presidential race, God willing, 2032, is 98%. That is why Mudavadi is seeking international relationship, and this game plan was done by the President William Samoei Ruto. So Rigathi Gachagua's hectic for 2027 will be based on Musalia Mudavadi. So this man have planned everything. There's no one to get in the middle and understand this unless you have been told, as I am still portraying to you. So Ruto have planned everything, that if you understand the politics of the day, Rigathi Gachagua seems to be a threat for William Samoei Ruto's 2032. And as he is doing that, Ruto also have maybe his son. And I'm very sure Ruto might endorse Musalia Mudavadi. Is going to do the same to what Uhuru did him in 2022. That is what has been portrayed from that video I've just displayed to you on the screen. And as he's doing that, the Prime Cabinet Office might be given to Raila Amolo Odinga. Trust me, I've been saying this for several times. And this will bring a political split between him and the deputy. And his deputy, sorry. Then lastly, from my observation, that video tells you that Raila and Ruto are still friends, and they are working together in his government. As much as Ruto is not after handshake, but these people are close friends. And that is why Ruto decided to pay a visit to the Luo community in order to convince them to vote him for 2027 general election. And he had a message from that video that your son is not going to vie for presidential race 2027. So vote me, because I've been standing with you several times, have been fighting for you, my people, Luo. So it is your turn to vote me again. Because 2022 you did not vote for me, so it is your turn, vote me. That is Ruto's message to Nyanza visit. I might not be perfect enough in this analysis. You can as well drop your opinion at the comment section below, because I always believe your opinions are very much essential, ladies and gentlemen, as I sojourn this analysis. And I want to wish you a happy Sunday, as eagerly waiting for your support on this 2027 political game plan, which has been exposed by President William Samoei Ruto. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your observations from that video I've just displayed for you and from this analysis? My name is Charles, and may our Almighty God bless you so much. Remember to share this channel. Remember to watch it and also like the video. We will soon going to live, probably by tomorrow or next week. Next week in the middle of the day. That is how I am, and I will eagerly request you to prepare for that. We'll go live and share more details on political issues. I'll create time, ladies and gentlemen, and see if it will be possible. Bye bye.